And I'm not even 100% sure what's inside. Haha, sweet. But what I'm thinking's in there might be my headlights. Let's see. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's from China. It's either my headlights or the Corona. That's actually not funny. Let's see what's inside, see what it looks like. I'll just sure to. Nice packaging. Nice, it is my headlights. Sweet. Looking nice. Sweet. That actually looks like a really nice quality light. Can't say much for the seal. Hopefully the seal's nice, but nice. Doesn't actually look as cheesy as I thought it might. I was kind of worried these might look a little too cheesy, but sweet. Across the window. So I think they go more like this. Nice. I can see. So bam, here we are back in the shed with the Revenge of Fred. We'll get into that story another day. Anyhow, here we go. I got the headlights in here. I think what we're going to do to get this bump is we're going to just remove the bumper completely. And that'll give us a clear shot at all the bolts to get all the lights off properly. And then we'll probably just have to sit there and do some minor adjustments later on with a little screwdriver or something. But to get out all the wires and everything, I think it'll be much easier just to go ahead and remove the front bumper. I think that's just kind of how it looks like. So we're just going to go right ahead and we're going to start doing that. No fart. Put off here. Suppose the bolts. Alright, so most of these are just T40s. I think I have T27s maybe mixed up in here somewhere. So when I had this off the other day, but no biggie. I think see it's going to take a little time to move the bumper. It's really nice. Just pretty sure it's these. So if you guys can see right here where this wiring harness goes through here, you see how the side of the fan here kind of has a hole in it to go around the, well, that there, you got to make sure that, you know, be a little gentle there when you're coming out. I mean, this is your wiring harness. You see, you get the little center tab here. Pull that out first. There you go. It should come right out for you. Screw your headlight. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom. Done. Alright, that didn't take no time. Minute or two. Almost took me longer to find the tools than it did to do the job. Pretty typical if you ask me. Hello. So here you go. The size for the headlight are just T25s. You only got 3 of those holding each headlight on. Sure you don't lose your springs. Voila! Now you have a set of factory headlights. You can either here's to save just in case, or you can sell them. You can sell them on the black market. So for disconnecting your headlights, it's not rocket appliance. You just got one little clip here that you push on and pops out easy like that. Easy as pie. Alright, so this is the harness that they give you to adapt to the kit. So basically, the piece that you're going to need to put together here, from what they're showing me, is this is plug and play into their light. But you have to put this piece together to match into the light socket that came over there to match this end. Get it? Just to get the power from here to the headlight. So, I don't know why they didn't just make, I suppose because it's a universal kit. It does two different kinds. You got two different kinds of plug-in adapters here. So, I guess that's what's going on there. Alrighty. So, let's get going here and try to put this together and figure out how it goes here. I mean, this should be pretty obvious. Black is ground. One's high beam, one's low beam, I guess. So, that's pretty simple. Alright, we'll see if we can figure it out on the harness. Okay, a quick glimpse here. What I done is I connected all the connectors and then I electrical taped them, everything all right up real good because, you know, eBay connectors suck. And I ran my wires here for the, I believe is the LED ring. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to start getting that installed and bada bing, bada boom. We'll have some orange headlights, LED style, and looking a little better styling, smiling. Nice. Alright, so stupid me. I ended up, when I was putting the video together somehow, either I lost some footage or I didn't record for some reason or another when I was putting that little connector together. My apologies. It's real simple. You can see in the video, and you'll see if you ever buy them. They get the little metal prongs on them. Those just slide into the connector, then they lock into place, and then you get another piece that just kind of locks in on top. It's real easy. Pretty simple. What I also didn't show you, and it wasn't there, was which wires ended up being which ones. It turned out that the yellow wire on the LED kit wasn't the yellow wire for the on the RZR here. So what I'll do is I'll just give you a quick run through and I'll point you guys out which wires matched up on each side because they're different both sides. Go figure. No way. This is on the passenger side of the machine here. Your yellow wire on your kit. This is your OEM wire, by the way. So your yellow OEM wire is your red wire on your LED kit. And the yellow wire on your LED kit is this green wire. So if you get those two matched up, your light should work perfectly. Unless if by some reason or another Alright, so now here's the kicker. When you go over to the driver's side, you would think, well, it's going to be wired up the same as the other side, right? Yeah, right. So here on the driver's side, the yellow wire actually went with the yellow wire, and the green wire went with the red wire. So yeah, I mean, go figure. It just so happened that on this one here, on the driver's side, it was reversed. So, I mean, with that said, maybe it's just a cheap kit. It's possible they had their wires backwards somehow. So you're definitely going to have to pay attention when you're putting these together because mine didn't come with a wiring diagram, which is bullshit. And it made it a little bit more trouble to put it together, obviously, because each light that I put together was opposite backwards of what I thought it might be. So, yeah, I mean, just maybe a couple of quick tests and it should be able to tell you real quick which one's which. You know, just turn your power on maybe and just plug it in and see which one's low beam, high beam. And that should be pretty simple as that. But, no. So anyways, you got them in here. We'll go and take you guys for a little ride. Show you guys how they work out. How's that sound? Wait till it gets dark out. And here we are with low beam, with the halogen on low beam. And that's our high beam. Like, and you can still get up there, but I mean, you don't. I had to really point it up there. And again, notice the circle. Okay, so this is just the LED. That would be low beam. That would be high beam. Jeez, that's bright. really hit the top of the shed and everything though with this one. The high beam, you can see, gets like everywhere. Nice. And notice the circle pattern. Okay, so as you can tell, the orange halo rings are pretty bright. They work really well. So far, no problems. Been running these for a couple of months now. Well, about a month and a half, I guess. Yeah, probably a couple months. Anyways, we'll go for a little ride and we'll show you how bright these lights are. Okay, so you can see those orange lights, the LED, are pretty bright. Even with those on, I can see like a good 10-15 feet in front of me, no problem. I know this is probably going to be hard to tell the difference here, but hit the low beams and then the high beams. I mean, my camera doesn't do the lights justice either. I can clearly see a lot more than that there. Like you see that tree way out in front of me there, that's probably over, oh yeah, a good 150 feet away there. So no, I can definitely see a lot better in my close vicinity. In front of me here. Too bad in hindsight I should have took you guys for a ride with the other lights on first and then changed them, and then, but anyways, I'm sure you guys can clearly see from this video, if you guys are running the halogens, the difference in the LEDs on here. Sure as well I could probably adjust the lights. I haven't adjusted them yet. Alright, so there you have it. Those are the headlight install and quick little review I guess we'll give you. The headlights, they work awesome. I got no complaints with the way that they work. The only complaint is that I noticed is maybe when it starts to get a little bit colder out, and you've been running a lot of water, the lenses start to fog up a little bit on the inside, and that's probably mostly due because LEDs don't get very hot, so they don't make enough heat to keep that condensation out. So we'll probably have to do something, maybe seal up the housing eventually a little bit better, but we'll see how she goes anyways. Anyhow, for the price point, they work fine, they bolt up, they fit, they work. The only thing is the wiring harness that came with the light and all that, they didn't send no instructions. I don't know if maybe they all come like that or mine just didn't come with none. The wiring was a little bit pain in the ass because one side was reversed to the other. But I got that figured out. So maybe just do a little bit of testing before you go and you wire it in completely and just make sure which side is which for the high beam, low beam. But besides that, it was a pretty fairly easy install. Do I highly recommend it? It's definitely a worthwhile upgrade for the price, I think. It looks cool. They work good. Besides the little bit dicking around for the wire, and I think you'd be alright. So there you go, everybody. It's Three-Toed Joe signing out. Remember, keep all four on the floor and the shiny side up, eh, boys?